Everyone, I hope you are having a good Saturday. Today we're going to be looking into major winter storm Gage. So yes, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you leave a like and comment. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to be looking at winter storm major. This is a major winter storm, first of all. It's going to be dumping a ton of snow, freezing rain, and ice threat. So yes, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Well, I've already said that, and make sure you stay till the end too, because we're going to be looking at everything. The severe weather threat, which is pretty high for late December or the winter. Yeah, this is pretty much right now what we are seeing. Let's switch to a little bit of a more higher resolution model. Let's do the NAM 12KM. So pretty much right now what we are seeing is we see some bands of snow in Colorado, Wyoming, leaving sort of the mountains of Arizona and New Mexico and Utah. But we see the band starting to move into portions of South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. We saw some ice there this morning, but now it's mostly just switching to rain in the south parts of the state. By tonight, though, we will be seeing sort of a line of severe storms potentially out in this area. We have a slight risk today. Like I said, we probably have we had a good chance yesterday, and that did happen. Yeah, we see that snow band, sort of like right there like that, and some rain, heavy rain of this storm system too. We see severe weather band going throughout the night. Could weaken a little bit, but then as we go until tomorrow, it could potentially fire back up again. We'll be seeing even a low coming out of the south. We will see another low pressure coming up with this. We see that area right there. We see the area in Minnesota right there is the main low pressure. Then we do see a few other ones. We see another low pressure forming here as that other one sort of dies. This is going to be delivering two bands. This is sort of changing about last night. We have the major winter storm that's going to do it like that, or be like that. But then after this, we'll see sort of the second low pressure come up and could help dump a little bit more snow on the back edge of this in Wisconsin, maybe even northern Illinois and Iowa through Monday night and Tuesday. And we will be seeing some snow in the Northeast too, because this thing is going to, as this low pressure system sort of spirals out right there in Canada at 990, it's still pretty much getting a little bit stronger. But I mean, this thing is starting to spiral out, and so pretty much it's just bands of snowfall is sort of spiraling out from the center of the storm, going this way. It's not really looking too good anymore. We still see heavy snowfall in the Northeast, and a lot of snow in this area, which could deliver more of that second batch. Let's go ahead and move over to the vorticity here. So yeah, right now we see this is our sort of our upper level trough here, like that. We have our storm system in this area right now, sort of on that right in front of that trough. This is supporting it. We see that big dip right there, which is going to be bringing the power for the storm, the energy that the storm needs. It's going to be a pretty strong storm system. This is pretty much, I think this is the strongest since Ezekiel. And now this is later this afternoon. This is what time it is now. We see that band really gets strong. We see a lot more vorticity moving out into the plains now. So this is when it would start really getting stronger in the plains, and we start to see. So you see our upper level low at 00Z tonight is located pretty much right here in the Colorado in that area. But if we go back to 00Z tonight, our surface low is located a lot further to the eastern Kansas. So I mean, that indicates strengthening. Our surface low is right here, and our upper level low is right here. So it indicates strengthening if they're not stacked on top of each other. And we even see another upper level low at the top of it. Yeah, we see this. Now we start to see it. This is tomorrow morning. We start to see it spiraling around a little bit. But look at that strong vorticity right there, going all the way down. This thing is getting stronger, and it is sucking that in. And this is going to be what's going to help our second little storm to get picked up in Wisconsin and could drop a little bit of a new batch of snow. We see that wrap around like that. So this is Monday early morning. We see our surface low right there is right there. We see got this, but then we have this band, which is going to be wrapping around like that, and that is going to be helping to deliver the snowfall across these areas right here. A good areas of 5 to 8 inches in central and northern Wisconsin, which will look at snowfall totals at the end. We even have another system hitting the west coast. But let's go ahead and move to a Monday morning. Yeah, we see that band hitting right there, and then sort of spirals out Tuesday as it hits the Northeast, and that's it. And we really don't see another storm until this interesting one that Saturday. Let's actually look at that in the GFS model for next Saturday real quick. All right. This is going to take a minute. So let's look at next Saturday, January 4th. Okay, so it looks like a little thin trough right there. That's about it though, nothing too significant. We will be seeing that. Let's see what's going to be going on at the end of the model run. At the end of the model run, we could be looking at a ridge in the east and a ridge in the west. And so you have a little trough in the center portion of the country. So we'll be keeping an eye on this. Now we're going to move over to the severe weather side of things. So let's go ahead and I'm going to zoom in on. I don't think I'm going to zoom in. All right, so let's go ahead and load something. But before we look at this, let's look at the. Let's use the GFS model. We're going to look at the surface-based CAPE. But now let's go ahead and look at the Storm Prediction Center. So the Storm Prediction Center has issued a slight risk in Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, and Kansas right there. We have a second marginal risk in southern Texas by Houston. And then we have a new marginal, or we have our other marginal risk in Arkansas, Missouri, even portions of Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, down into Texas, Oklahoma, in those areas. And tornado threat, we do have a 5% tornado risk in Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Wind threat is the major threat, so we have a slight risk, and we do have a slight hail threat too in those areas. Stop that. All right. And we do have a severe weather threat tomorrow also. Maybe probably about a 65% chance of a slight risk. We have a marginal risk going all the way from Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, into Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky. Atlanta is going to be in that. Birmingham, Montgomery, Huntsville, portions of Mississippi, and central Louisiana, all the way up to through Nashville and to southern Kentucky. We'll be seeing that marginal risk tomorrow. Now let's go ahead and look at the surface-based CAPE, which I don't think we did do it yesterday, I think. Yeah, so let's go ahead and move back till now, this afternoon. This afternoon, we're not going to be looking at hardly any CAPE. Look at this. We see a little bit of spots. I don't even know if it's even big enough on the screen recorder. We see some areas of about 110. So this is definitely not going to be that strong of a severe weather threat with that much CAPE. It's not even enough. You really need 500 joules. And we only see that really in southern Texas. We see maybe about 400, 500 joules. But then on Sunday, we see it a little bit more widespread now. We see all the way up to northern Alabama, we see 200. Southern Alabama, we see about 300s in the southern Mississippi too. And then we see that. And then Monday we could have a little bit of a severe weather risk on the coast. There's no risk out now, but if there's that much CAPE, we could see it. About 541 there. Let's take a look at supercell composite real quick. All right. So supercell composite, probably not looking at significant numbers, but let's go ahead and look. We don't even see anything. Oh yeah, we do. We've just been blind, I guess. All right. So yeah, we see that in Texas, we see about numbers up to 1, all the way up to northern Arkansas. That's about it, though. And we do see some numbers, maybe 1, 1.5 on Sunday, and then Monday we do see the same numbers, so definitely not going to be a big severe weather outbreak, but it's only bringing some severe weather. Now let's go ahead and zoom in here on the north central U.S. and let's take a look at snowfall accumulations. Right, here we go. No, why does this always want me to take a sounding? I click precipient moisture. Okay. No, I don't want to cancel the recording. Gosh, why do I keep clicking the wrong things? Gosh. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Finally, great. Total accumulated snowfall. Let's take a look at this. So this storm system, we are going to be looking at a wide swath across Wisconsin, about 4 to 5 inches in the northern portion of the state. Even in UP and Michigan and northern Wisconsin, we'll see 7 to 6. Central portion of the state, I meant. UP and Michigan, 13 in the northern portion of that. Maybe even some snow, a trace or maybe an inch or 2 in northern Illinois. Iowa, West Iowa, you could get 1 to 3 inches maybe. But we see the major band, the storm track of the heaviest snowfall is going to go sort of like this. We'll see it in Nebraska, 5 to 10 inches. South Dakota, about 10 to 15 in some areas. Southeastern North Dakota, 14 to 15 a foot. And in northern Minnesota, a foot. So it's definitely going to be a pretty big snowmaker. But yes, that'll wrap up this video. Hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'll be posting tomorrow. And yes, enjoy your weekend. Peace out.